Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to do our dad joke of the day, and I always ask my members for dad jokes, and last week, Sonalita posted this one. I said, well, this would be better for next week, and you'll know why in a second. So, why are you always exhausted on April 1st? Because you've just completed a 31-day march. All right. So yes, we are almost done with our 31-day march. Cool. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got Mean Eagle Standard Spokes, Gentle Birdie, Yankees Par. Golf terms? Might be a red herring. Crafts Arrow Bogey Shield, Dolly Norm Olive Branch Kate. Bogey, Birdie, Eagle, and Par are all slang for golf scores. Eagles -2, birdies -1, par is 0, and is bogey +1? I think so. But are they too close together? Is it too obvious? Let's put that in our pocket. It might be right. There's no reason to lock it in right now, even if it's right. It could be that the puzzle's built around it. The positioning is suspect. So it doesn't mean I'm gonna lose or never lock it in. Let's see. But let's see what else we've got going on here. We've got standard and mean. Could this be statistical things? Arrows being plural. I mean, shield and arrows, like combat stuff. I'm not sure. Olive branch. So like you get an olive branch is like a peace symbol, a symbol of peace. Kate. What's Kate doing here? Kate, are you lost? We've got Dolly Parton. We've got Kate someone maybe. Huh. We've got Yankees here too. As far as I know, that's the baseball team. Especially when plural like that, huh? New York blank. New York Yankees, New York. Not really. Spokes. We got some interesting plurals here. We've got crafts and spokes and Yankees and arrows. I don't see what they have to do with each other though. Mean could be average. Mean could be you're being cruel. Norm. I still think mean, norm, and standard are just like words for like average. The standard way to do it, the norm, the mean, like the average. What would be the last one there? The par. So I think eagle, birdie, bogey, and par are 1 each category today. So I'm gonna put par in with bees. Par for the course, that sort of thing. Yeah, average. Okay, so now we can just focus on like birdie and see what birdie would go with. The birdie goes on the olive branch. I don't know. I feel for some reason I think Birdie, Dolly, and Kate are all names. Is there another name? Oh yeah, little olive branch. Let's hold off on this one. How about bogey? Bogey is used as like an enemy target, right? I think that's how it's used in the military. But what else would it mean? It starts with bog. I don't know if that's helpful. Maybe eagle. Maybe like eagle and olive branch are things you'd see on a in the shield. Like this is something you'd see on a what are those called? Coat of arms. The birdie is on the coat of arms. No. So this is eagle, shield, and olive branch. And then what else is on this coat of arms? Gentle, birdie, Yankees. The Yankees are on there. Crafts. It's just a picture of the whole team. Arrows. We're so reserving birdie and bogey. Arrows maybe are on it. Dolly, spokes, Kate. This is some kind of coat of arms. I don't know which one. Probably one of our military branches. U.S. Great Seal. Oh, it's just the U.S. Great Seal. Okay, not a military seal. All right. So now we need to split up bogey and birdie. Gentle. Of course, it's blue and purple. Kate. Maybe Kate, Dolly, and birdie are names. I don't know. Yankees. Yankee Doodle went to town riding on a pony, stuck a feather in his cap, called it macaroni. No, not that. We have had that category before though. Words from the Yankee Doodle rhyme. Gentle. Like gentle what? Gentleman? Gentleman, spokesman, bogeyman? I mean there's boogeyman. I don't know what bogeyman. Birdieman? I feel like this is it, though. Gentleman, spokesman, craftsman. Maybe? Maybe it is bogeyman. Huh. I always thought it was boogeyman. Maybe those are different things. I'll look it up after. Dolly, Birdie, Yankees, and Kate? Blue be purplin'. What the heck? I mean, I did think Dolly, Birdie, and Kate were names. But Yankees, not a name. Not a first name. Doodle? No. Dolly Parton is who I'm thinking of. Birdie. I can't think of a specific, like, I mean, there's lots of Kates. I can't think of a specific Birdie. Are we using letters here? No, using letters would be purple, not blue. I don't know. Doll, bird, yank, cat. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Blue be purplin'. Proper nouns and Broadway musical titles that are spoken phrases. Proper nouns in Broadway musical titles that are spoken phrases. Wow. I'm not even sure I parsed that correctly. What do they mean that the titles are spoken phrases? This is something I'm gonna ask ChatGPT about. Don't worry. If you don't know what the heck's going on there, we're about to find out. So first I'm gonna look up bogeyman, and what is that? Bogeyman is a fictional, often shapeless monster or figure. Also spelled bogeyman, boggy, bogey, and in US English, boogeyman. There we go. So in US English, we say boogeyman. So it is the same thing. It's just spelled differently in US English. This is a US English publication, so all right. I need can you explain how these 4 words each fit this category? So we got category is proper nouns in Broadway musical. Titles that are spoken phrases. Titles that are spoken phrases. And then the words are Birdie, Dolly, Kate, and Yankees. That's what it has. In other words, musicals where the title includes a proper noun and sounds like something someone would say out loud in conversation. Here's how each of the 4 words fits. Musical is Bye Bye Birdie. Spoken phrase, Bye Bye Birdie. The title mimics a farewell someone might say directly to a person named Birdie. Ah, okay. Dolly. Hello, Dolly. Ah, okay. This is literally something characters say in the show. Kate is Kiss Me, Kate. Okay. And then Yankees is Damn Yankees. Yeah, someone might say that in frustration. Okay. Thank you, ChatGPT, for explaining. Okay. So here's what I'm going to say. First, I think one mistake is going to be much more common than 0 because people are going to fall for the red herring. But after that, I don't know. I think people are going to have trouble picking apart blue and purple, and I think that's going to make this a much more difficult puzzle. So let's give it a 3.5. Let's see what they give it. 3.4. So they about agree. Let's check the bot. All right. Yeah. So I'm right. 14%, way more than 5%. But also with 203,000 games in, we have a 38% solve rate. This might increase as more Americans play. More Americans might be familiar with the US seal over non-Americans, which makes perfect sense. But yeah, even with that, I'm not convinced that's going to help all that much. But it might skew the mistakes a little lower. Yeah, I'm part of the 5%. I am in the least common category, so I should be proud of that for now, at least. Yeah, another like very low solve rate. These puzzles this whole month have just been really difficult. They've really ramped up the difficulty on these. Hopefully people are still enjoying it. All right, I was 1 in 100 exactly, which is crazy for a perfect game. Not as crazy, not the lowest I've seen, but still. And I got it in almost rainbow order too, and I'm 1 in 100. Yellow first, extremely common. Interestingly, yeah, underscore man not as hard as the proper nouns and Broadway musical titles that are spoken phrases are blue. I should have worn a blue shirt today. Like green, I did get the green maybe more easily than normal because I am wearing a green shirt. And then I also have my background purple. I have not had a single comment about it, but I am contrasting my background with my shirt now, and no one has noticed. But now I'm just telling you, if you watch this part anyway. So yeah, go back in my videos and see how the background color is changing. And actually it's the lights in my ceiling. I'm not doing anything in post. This is literally the lights that are happening. Anyway. Yeah, and then let's do ever. So we're going to have a lot of people with only yellow, as you can see. Oh man, 39%. So people who lost did not get blue, and that makes perfect sense to me. Yeah, 28% only yellow, 13% nothing. And then we've got another 16% that only got green and yellow. This is an interesting one, only getting yellow and purple. So yeah, this is okay. So it's only like this 2% that like don't know the U.S. Great Seal, I guess. I mean, they just feel like things you'd put on a coat of arms. I didn't know it was the U.S. Great Seal. I just like these are things you put on a coat of arms. Anyway, what else we got here? Yep, 72% of people fell for the golf score red herring. So people who were commenting last time, oh, when Ranks is too suspicious of placement, it makes him have a harder time. I got perfect on this one. Did you? Anyway, words and song titles. Interesting. Birdie, Dolly, Kate, Bogey. This is probably people trying to pick apart blue and purple. Like seeing that these are basically names and then going, what's our other name? But you should not try to put Birdie and Bogey together when it was a one of each thing. All right. Eagle, arrow, shield, Yankees, things associated with America. Sure, why not? All right. Yeah, 69% of players just immediately locked in the golf scores and then got very sad. All right. Congrats, you ended with the proper nouns and Broadway musical titles that are spoken phrases group. Blue was extra tricky today. Did you figure out the category title before revealing the answer? No. Even after revealing the answer, I still didn't understand the category title. I had to ask ChatGPT. All right. Well, anyway, how'd you do on this one? Let's do the mini crossword. 4 before E. I mean, A? I don't know. Stock market pessimist. That's a bear. Nick Blank, college football great with 7 national titles. You think I know anything about college football? Do you know me? Early word for many babies. Mama. Unfortunately, Lily says mama semi-infrequently, but she has yet to say anything with a D in it, including dada. But we're working on it. I'm working on it. Erica doesn't care. All right, piece of marble. Slab. I just wasted a bunch of time. It's okay. I don't care about my time. 6-pack abs. 6-pack found in this puzzle's circled letters. Interesting. So it's only A's and B's. These are only A's and B's. 4 before. Oh, so it's A, B, C, D. There we go. Smiles proudly. This has to be an A, I guess. Beams, because it's not going to be a B. And then this is going to be a B. A cabal. Shadowy group. Yep. This is drama. They could have circled that one. And then snatch. Nab. What was this one? Saban? Nick Saban. Oh, it was the person's name. Not too hard, especially since they said you basically not too hard to figure out that there's only A's and B's in our circles. Let's see. Each row and column. Ooh, almost. They should have done this. I was going to say each row and each column has one A and one B in it. That would mean that every single word had one A and one B in it, I guess. But no, this row has 2 A's in it, and this column doesn't have a B in it. Unfortunate. This row has 2 A's in it. So we're not Sudokuing on the A's and B's. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is join the chorus. Interesting. Are we bass and baritone and... I thought I saw baritone. No N. Mezzo soprano, like that's what this is trying to do, right? Do we have soprano at least? So, and then we alto. Here's alto. Alto is actually short for something, but we'll try alto. Okay. So this is literally choir parts in a choir. But okay, here's soprano. I probably could have gone for Rings Perfect, try and get Spanogram first, but I guess it's too late. Tenor, where's tenor? Shouldn't be that hard to find, right? All right, I'm looking at every T. T-E. T-E-N-O-R. There we go. Baritone. There's baritone. I was like, how's this work? I don't know why I had some trouble. Bass. Where's our, like... Okay, Why would choir? Oh, it is choir. What are we doing with this T then? Oh, choir this way. Choir parts. Choir part. Oh, here's mezzo. Oh yeah, I was trying to decide if it was mezzo something. Elbert. Treble. Okay. I mean, I didn't do any extra words, but I didn't find choir parts first, but I basically understood it. So I can't quite claim Rig's perfect, but still quite a nice game. Sometimes the theme is literally dead on, and you're like, oh, it's these words, and you find them, and then it's done. And sometimes it's like, join the chorus is actually some random reference to a 1954 poem. Anyway, you can't account for it. Strands is like a roller coaster day by day. All right, cool. Well, those are the games for this video. I hope you enjoyed them. There is still Wordle to watch, which you can get straight to during the credits of this video. Just click in the middle. And I do post a bunch of other videos as well. Still, my my Wordle and my New York Times games are my most popular videos, but I do think you would enjoy my other ones as well. They may not come up in your recommendeds, but if you go to my profile, you can find them. So yeah, definitely check them out if you're interested at all. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.